morning everyone. This is Asta Vijita Patnaik of class 7B. Today I am going to explain about the phases of the moon. The moon is a natural satellite of the earth. It does not have any light. It shines because the reflected light of the sun. As the moon does not have a fixed position, we can see the different shapes of the moon. There are 8 shapes of the moon. First, new moon, waxing crescent, first quarter, waxing gibbous, new full moon, waning gibbous, last quarter, waning crescent. First, we will move toward new moon. During the new moon, the moon stays in between. The moon stays in between the earth and the sun. The moon is not visible to earth because the half of the half position the sunlight gets to the moon, but half position does not get. Next, waxing crescent. After the new moon, the small curved part of the moon increases, which is called waxing crescent. First quarter, half of the moon is visible to us and it has completed 1/4 of its orbit. It almost looks like half circle. Waxing gibbous, more than half of the part we can see, which is called waxing gibbous. Full moon. The entire face of the moon is illuminated by the sunlight, and it is bright and round in the sky. Waxing gibbous. After the full moon, slowly the moon decrease in size. Last quarter, again half of the moon is visible, but opposite to the first quarter. Waning crescent. A small part of the moon is visible before it returns to the new moon. Thank you and have fun.
Good morning everyone. My name is Nipalayan. I am from class 8. My project name is Future of Waste Management. First of all, I know what is waste management. Waste management is an important process. Waste management is an important process to keep our environment healthy and clean. Without waste management, our environment is not like a clean environment. This is the main house of management. Name was Nagarpalika. When will the dustbin one is full, the signal will be go to Nagarpalika, and they will come and they will take out the waste from it, and more, and they will take out the waste from it. Then second one is, there are 2 types of waste. One is wet waste and one is dry waste. Wet waste we put like vegetable peels and fruit peels. In dry waste we put like peppers and plants and plastic bottles. It will be from factory. It will be come and it will be go to the gas plant. It will be become a gas. There are 3 types of RS. First is reduce, use and recycle. First is reduce, minimizing first is reduce, minimizing the waste from it, and second is use. Second is use, waste which we will be throw out, we will keep it. Recycle, the waste we use to recycle like papers, plastics and home clothes. in wet waste, it will be take few days to decompose. In dry waste, it will take many days to decompose, so that we will do recycle of dry waste. Thank you.
Good morning everyone. My name is Nishita Wari, class 8A. Here to present today's working model in a science exhibition. My model was day and night. The day and night happens because the Earth spins rotation. It is an imaginary axis taking 24 hours to complete the one full spins. The sides facing away, the sun gets light, and when the opposite side facing away, dark in night, it is a non-moving sun, but our planet turning constantly changing. Which part gets sun? Creativity A, cycle of light and dark that lasts roughly 12 hours. Thought each of the changes the length. Thank you.
Namaste. Good morning everyone. Myself Justin Sahu.
Myself, Ayush Kumar Kasur.
So we have made a project. This project are using a convex lens. So before that we have to know what is convex lens. A lens which is thicker at its center and thinner at its end. A convex lens is known as converging lens because it converges the parallel beam of light rays. Its function as a converging lens is that it converges the light rays coming from the image source to form on the screen. The convex lens forms real and inverted image. It also gives the magnified and enlarged image. To achieve the real, inverted and magnified image, the object should be placed at the focal point and twice of its focal length. The convex lens is used for the image formation because the lens are converging lenses that bends the parallel beam of light to allow them to form the both real and virtual image. Now the rest of the details is explained by my friend Ayush.
So as my friend said about what is convex lens. Now I will explain that what are the importance of convex lens, how does it work, and what are the things we have used in this model. So first of all, what are the importance of the convex lens? So the importance of the convex lens is that after the making of this model, we can know that what are the functions of a cameras, of projectors. Now and also convex lens can be made by the devices like cameras, then microscopes and telescopes. Here we have written that all these things. Then we will now so what are the how does it work? So first we have written that light source. First of all, light from the smartphone or LED passes through the convex lens. After that refraction, the lens bends the light rays, converging them to a point. After that, the converse light rays to a real and inverted and magnified image on the screen. This is the way how it works. Now we will know what are the tools we have used is. First of all, we have taken a cardboard. After that, we have taken a thermal coil. After that, we have taken two convex lens. Here, what are some of the important points are there that understanding how lessons works is crucial for developing techniques like cameras, projectors, and medical equipment. This project provides a hands-on experience with optics and image formation also. So now we will see you. Now we'll show you.
So as not everyone afford to buy the projectors or microscopes or telescopes or cameras easily. So they can use this equipment, this simple equipments like convex lenses and thermocols, cardboards. They can make easily the projectors, cameras, microscopes, telescopes in less prices. Thank you.
Good morning everyone, myself Marakanjan out of class 7th and stand here to represent a wonder of science known as plasma cannon. So at first, what is plasma cannon? A plasma cannon is an experimental projectile weapon which acts as an accelerator which convert electrical energy to thermal energy. So next, just try how it's works. First we should fill gas on it. After filling gas, we use it. So we can see that plasma transport from here to here. Like this, the plasma is transported. This is the transportation of plasma from this well. So this is called transportation of plasma. So next comes to this one. So this is a main protocol or a DIY model which acts as a cannon. I made this by a plastic bottle, a pipe, and a lighter for ignition. I know this is very low material model, but I try my best for make it successful. This model convert electrical energy to thermal and kinetical energy. Next comes to basic component. At first, plasma source. A gas like argon and helium used to ionize to make plasma. Next comes to electromagnetic coil. This coil used to generate or accelerates magnetical field by which the plasma is accelerated. So next comes to power source. A high voltage power supply like capacitor bank as the example of power source. Just I also have prepared some prerequisites. First, handle science behind the plasma cannon and their potential application. Next, ensure proper insulation and sealing. Next, use protective gear, but as it is a DIY or prototype model, so it is not necessary. Next comes to diagram. This is biomass, which is the fuel which excretes zero waste. Next, raw syngas, the gas which compress or heated up and forms plasma. Next, air or oxygen feed in the path from which oxygen or air feed inside the project. Next, the plasma torch. In my project, plasma torch is lighter, which generates plasma. Next, at the end part of the project or the model from where the plasma is extracted. Thank you. Have a nice day ahead. So, like this plasma transport.
Very good.
Aim of the project is to check the student knowledge using electric circuit. The principle of the project is the project works on the principle of a closed and open electric circuit. If the answer is correct, the LED or sensor will work. If the answer does not correct, the LED and sensor does not work. The construction of the project is geography questions are here. The correct answer is located here. The correct question and answer are secretly connected with the wire behind the board. let's talk some working of the model. The student choose a question, select a question, and the chosen question and the answer will go. You will win the pen, or did not you will not win the pen. Advantage of the pen, it is easy to make, reusable, and save time to check the answer. Appliances, science exhibition, school smart room, quiz competition. For conclusion is this electric geography shows how electricity can be used to make learning simple, interactive, and enjoyable. It helps students learn biology concept quickly and accurately. This project proves that learning can be fun with science. Thank you for giving me a
Should I play this one?
Yes.
Okay. So how will choose this one?
For example, sir, you will put here, and the green light will blink, and you will
Okay, if I'll choose anyone from here.
choose anyone
Okay,
from
from
here
that
and
one.
here.
Okay, I want to choose this one
Yes, sir.
and here. That means I'm losing.
Yes, sir.
It is coming or not anywhere?
Coming, sir.
How? निकाल कहीं पे भी डालो. मैं जहाँ पे डाला था वहाँ पे डालो. उसमें आ रहा है कहीं पे भी. मारूंगा.
कहीं पे भी नहीं है, सर।
जो वो टच होगा उसमें आएगा ना. देखते हैं. ट्राई करते हैं वो आता है कि नहीं आता है. इसमें तो नहीं आता है. हाँ, this one is it is working then. Okay, if I am putting this one is I put it this one is here I think so. I am choosing this one now. Okay, I want to choose.
So connection was loose from down.
Okay, so that's why I think.
My name is Mathivan Paik and I am studying in class 7. Today I am presenting my project on electrolysis of water. So, water is a compound made up of hydrogen and oxygen. By passing electricity through salt water, we can split the water into these gases. This process is called electrolysis. During the experiment, the hydrogen gas is collected at the cathode and oxygen gas is collected at the anode. The volume of hydrogen gas is double than that of the oxygen gas, providing the 2:1 ratio. This experiment is important because hydrogen is a clean fuel and plays a major role in future green energy technology. Thank you.
Good morning everyone, myself is Akhil Pani from class 9.
Myself Subhanshu Kebaria of class 9.
Today we are presenting the model of a neuron cell. We have given the parts of a neuron, and now my friend is going to explain the structure and function of the neuron.
Neuron or nerve cell is the main fundamental unit of nervous system in our body. Nervous system help in transmitting our messages to different organs from brain. Now we will understand the structure of neuron. We will start from the cyton or cell body. It consists of dendrite, a branched organ which takes or receives messages from axon terminal, which is all the dendrite are connected to a different axon terminal. Now move on to nucleus. Nucleus is the brain, we can say the brain of the cell. Now moving forward to the axon, it is axon forward processes the messages from cyton to the axon terminal. It consists of myelin sheath which increases the velocity of transferring these messages. Now moving on to the axon terminal. Each axon terminal is connected to dendrite of another one. And this was the structure of a neuron. Now my friend will describe about the function of the neuron.
The main function of neuron is to receive stimuli. This stimuli is transferred into nerve impulse. This nerve impulse transmitted to other neurons, muscles or glands. This helps in thinking and memory, movement and reflex actions, sensation like pain, touch and heat, coordination of body. The function of neuron. The main function of neuron is to receive stimuli, convert stimuli into nerve impulses, transmit impulses to other neurons, muscles or glands. This helps in thinking and memory, movement and reflex actions, sensation like pain, touch, heat, coordination of body activities, and etc. This was all about our brain. Thank you.
Good morning everyone present over here. I am Sujam Kumar Sia.
I am Kishan Mehra from class 9.
Here to present our project. So there are two projects we had made. One is plastic brick and another one is biopaper made by grass.
So first plastic brick. So what is plastic? Plastic is plastic is pollution. Plastic is environmental. Plastic is one of the biggest environmental pollution which can cause many pollution like land pollution, water pollution and ocean pollution. Plastic is non-biodegradable material which cannot decompose over 100 years. And in traditional and construction method, we have we have cement and bricks. Rather than we can use plastic. And what is the aim of this plastic to make? What is the aim to reduce plastic waste to make eco-friendly construction material and material used in soil and plastic. First we have to take plastic, then we have to mix with soil, then we have to mix this soil and plastic, then the part of the soil particles will mix each other. And the rest of the part will say my family.
The model you can see that one side is broken from different parts. This is because the not proper heating of plastic and not proper using a pressure mold. We can use different machines to make it, to give a proper heating and a proper ratio of plastic and sand, by which our brick will be strong and we can use for the construction. And the advantages of this plastic brick is it is an eco-friendly plastic brick. We can use it for the home construction, pavements and the garden paths. In the conclusion, I want to say the waste plastic we can use in a form of construction material which will be helpful for us. And by this we can remove our traditional way of making bricks, and we can make bricks by like this by not using water too much. Now we can move towards our biopaper. which is made from the grass. In every minute, more than 27 soccer fields soccer fields trees are cutting down for making paper. We are making a paper from the grass. First, we have to collect some grass from the field. Then we have to wash it until the dirt and pebbles gone from it. Then we should dry it for 2 to 3 minutes. Then cut it into small pieces. After it, we have to boil it around 1.5 to 2 hours. After it becomes soft, we can make pulp. We can make pulp like this by grinding it. We can make pulp by this by grinding it. After that, after that we can take that slurry and spread it in a flat surface and remove the excess water to make a paper. Thank you.